Welcome back to Staten Island Airfield and another video. Today we're going to be touching on something that we talked about in the Radiomaster Zorro review. If you've ever used a Radiomaster Zorro or you watched that review or any other review, one of the major complaints from most people was the battery life. And hey, guess what? Nothing's changed. The battery life of the radio is still pretty rough when you're using the Radiomaster 18350 batteries. So I figured, let's figure out a way to solve this. Obviously, you can plug a 2S battery into the bottom of the radio. It's a definite solution. It fixes the problem completely, but I don't like having another battery external to the radio. I love how clean the radio looks without it. So that wasn't something that I really wanted to do long term. There are some people who have modified it to actually take an 18650 cell, the full big guy, and that definitely works. But I didn't really want to have to modify the radio more than throw the AGO1 gimbals in. That left me with one other solution, to try to find a higher capacity 18650 cell, and that's what I did. So on Amazon there is VAP, or I guess it's VAP CE2 Mark II batteries. These little purple guys are 1100 milliamp hour 18350s, and that is significantly more than the 900 milliamp hour 18350s that are supplied by Radiomaster. If you're looking for a battery to solve your power draw issues and you just need that little bit of extra, or you just don't want to hear radio battery low at the end of your session, these I think might be your solution. They've worked great so far. I've got about 2 months, probably about, I don't know, 100 to 120 flights into it. These are the batteries that I flew in Aruba. That was kind of where I started to switch over to these as the primary cell. I don't think I had to switch batteries since I've put these in. This is actually the first time these batteries have been out of the radio since I got it. And I've had multiple days where I've flown maybe 8-10 packs and it hasn't even registered below half battery voltage. After a full day of flying today, the battery life is currently at 7.6 volts. I've had it on for just about 3 hours, both on and off, using ELRS internally and then the Crossfire on the back. So it's been both using both an internal and an external module, and it's lasted for at least 3 hours. It probably has another hour and a half in it. So I do think this battery has made that battery life a lot more manageable. And it's also a modification you can do to your radio without actually having to change anything. It just works. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I said this was gonna be a pretty short video, and that really sums everything up. I think if you want a better battery than that stock 18350 cell from Radiomaster, or you just want to up the or you just want to increase the radio life from that 18350, and you don't want to plug a 2S into the bottom or modify the radio significantly to accommodate an 18650, this is your best bet. I have a link below. It is an affiliate link to Amazon, like all of the other links below. Doesn't cost you anything extra to use them if you want to pick one up, but it does give a slight kickback to me, which then I use to put into more of these videos. Whether it's buying new equipment or buying stuff to review, I purchase everything that I review on this channel. As always, if you like this video, found it interesting, anything like that, please subscribe. It'll let you know when new videos drop. As always, like the video, helps in the algorithm. And then on today's video, I want you to let me know how many of you are flying the Zorro and how do you feel about the battery life. Obviously, I'm guessing most of you have experienced some kind of issue with this radio and battery life, because it seems to be the most common complaint and a pretty consistent complaint. If you have tried to solve it, how did you solve it and how do you feel about it? Have you switched to using a 2 or 3S plugged into the bottom? Have you switched to using a different cell? Or have you modified your radio, put 18630s in it, and think I should do the same? Kind of think I probably should, but so far these are working great for me. As always, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Catch you in the next one. Bye.